Hello everyone. Hope you're doing good. A little bit dark in here. I'll let that run, see what it can do. So, this video is to introduce the Certus. It's spelled C-E-R-T-U-S, and basically well, you can look it up. It's a Latin word. It means multiple things actually, but this particular one has a I guess you call it a saber grind, natural linen micarta scales that are quite old, so they have this darker color on the inside, which ends up looking pretty cool. This one's just about finished. It's hard for me to call them finished because I can always find flaws with them. I think that's something I'm going to have to work on in order to carry on, because I just drive myself crazy. Has 4/16 stainless pins, two 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, and then a brass lanyard tube there. This particular one is about 12 thousandths behind the edge. And then I've got another one here, which is going to be my tester. It's not finished super high to, super high standards. Just a flat grind. I changed the shape slightly. This one has natural G10 scales. Unlike micarta, this is just a quick tip for anyone maybe who may make knives in the future. Micarta, you can leave the hole slightly undersized and hammer it in. You can't do that with G10 or else this happens. So in the future I'll be drilling the hole the right size. But on this one there's a little bit of, you can see there's a little bit of, I guess it would be fracturing of the G10. Brass lanyard tube. This one's got a slightly bigger finger guard, or finger choil, excuse me. Blade shape is different. These are both AEBL at 62 RC. You can see the blade shape differences, but the handles are pretty much exactly the same. The grind is also much thinner on the G10 one. It's down around 7 thousandths. Again, these are both AEBL at 62. These things get scary sharp quite easily. I've got a little phone book paper here, and you can probably even hear just how sharp they get. I mean, it's like pretty impressive. That one had some other little stuff in it, but yeah, I mean, just crazy sharp. I am a fan of AEBL. So anyway, I got some cardboard here. I was going to cut it up. I was going to use the test. I kind of think of it like a test mule. Again, hopefully there's enough light here. Whew. That flashlight's getting hot. I'll step it down just a skosh. So I'm going to go cross grain. This is just single wall. But it's absolutely effortless. There's 25 cuts. This phone book has holes in it already, so sometimes you'll see there's like cuts in. I must have cut down through the whole thing. But anyway, as you can see, still screaming sharp, 25 cuts. Let's keep going. There's 51. Still screaming sharp. Still shaves no problem. $79. $88. That's 99. Still very sharp. See if it'll shave. Which it will, as you can see. So that was 99. I'll keep going. I was going to do both of these, but they're the same steel. This one's just thinner behind the edge. The other one, they're the same steel, AEBL 62. So this will be 100. And this handle, guys, is just so comfortable. You can really get a lot of power behind this really high performance blade. $119. $132. So about 144. And that's all the cardboard I've got. A little noisier, definitely not as sharp as it was, but there's one of those, see, that's with the cuts in the paper from before. I don't know what that's from. Still very serviceable. See if we can oh yeah, still shaves. There might be one spot where it doesn't, probably, that did most of the work. But even that's kind of popping off hairs. Yeah, it still shaves. Oh, and I just cut myself. But anyway, so that's the Certus. Certus, I think, is how you really say it. Which again is a Latin word. This one's not 100% done, but it was kind of a tester, and I'm pretty happy with it. Liking the blade shape. Again, you can get a lot of power into this handle. I'm really happy with the design. Nice and thin. Again, this is like 0.007 behind the edge, so, and I'm bleeding, but I'll try and show you. It'll focus. Definitely thin. So I'm very happy with it. Again, driving myself crazy trying to make absolutely perfect knives, but you know, you gotta be everyone's a beginner at some point, and I just gotta come to terms with the fact that I'm a beginner and, you know, move forward. So this is a hell of a performer, guys. I am getting stenciling equipment in later this week, and I'll start to list knives on Gear Bastion. Not sure which ones, and I'll make a video specific so you guys can get a good look at them before I do. Because I think it's important that you guys would get a good look at a knife before purchase, from all the angles, you know. So that was the introduction to the Certus. I think that's how you say it. And as you can see, there's different I'll be making different variations. This is kind of the standard. This would be called a clip point. AEBL 62RC. I have some more micarta, some black G10. And yeah, so I'm quite pleased with the steel. That's a respectable showing right there. So any comments, I'd love to hear them as always. Thanks everyone who supported me, and because it's tough in the beginning. Like I said, I drive myself, it's mostly me, but I drive myself crazy, and nothing's ever good enough. So anyway, moving on. I hope everyone has a nice night. I don't know if I'll get this up today, probably tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, so we'll see you guys on the next one.